Welcome to the second lesson on data handling and probability. By the end of the substrand, the learner should be able to 1. Draw a frequency distribution table of group data. 2. Comprehensively define the term frequency. 3. Develop appreciation for organized data presentation. Activity 5.1, 2 page 226, Mastering Mathematics 1. The table below shows the number of motorcycles passing at the gate of Hockey Junior 2. Discuss the most suitable class width that can be used to group the data. To answer this question, carefully examine the given data set to determine the smallest and largest values. In this case, the smallest value identified is 2, while the largest value is 43. Subtract the smallest value from the largest. 43 minus 2 equals 41, so the range is 41. Decide how many groups, classes we want. It's helpful to have 5 to 12 groups so the data is not too crowded or too empty. Let's choose 7 classes as a good number. Calculate the class width. Class width is approximately equal to range divided by the number of classes. That is, 41 divided by 7 is approximately equal to 6. So each class should cover 6. We chose a class width of 6. This means that each group or class of numbers should contain 6 values. But here's something important. When we write our intervals, we need to make sure that we are only including 6 numbers in each group. If we wrote the first class as 0 to 6, that would actually contain 7 numbers: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. To avoid this, we start the first class at 0 and end at 5. This way, we include exactly 6 values: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We then continue using this pattern for all the other classes. Here is how the class intervals are written and what they contain. 0 to 5 includes 6 values: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 to 11 includes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 12 to 17, 18 to 23, 24 to 29, 30 to 35, 36 to 41, 42 to 47. This method helps us keep all our classes equal, clear, and easy to work with when drawing tally marks and counting frequencies. 3. Represent the motorcycles in each class using tally marks. Circle and tally method, step by step using the actual data and moving number by number in order. This helps them see how each value gets assigned to a class. How to tally the motorcycle data. We started with a list of numbers showing how many motorcycles pass the school gate each minute. Now we want to group the data into class intervals and count how many values fall into each group. We'll do this by reading each number one at a time and tallying it into the correct group. The first number is 6. This belongs to the group 6 to 11, so we place 1 tally there. Next is 9, also in 6 to 11. Now we have 2 tallies in that class. The next number is 5, which falls under 0 to 5. That's 1 tally in that group. 7 fits in the 6 to 11 group. That's the 3rd tally there. 10 also belongs in 6 to 11. Now 4 tallies in that class. 12 falls in the group 12 to 17. So that's 1 tally for that class. 4 is in 0 to 5. Now we have 2 tallies there. Another 6, so we add 1 more to the 6 to 11 group, making 5 tallies total. 2 fits in 07 fits in the 6 to 11 group. That's the 3rd tally there. From here, you'd continue walking learners through each data point and its corresponding group, explaining how the frequency builds. It's a patient and thorough method that's perfect for reinforcing the logic of class intervals in data handling. Count the number of tally marks in each class and record them as frequency. 2. Complete the table below in your exercise books for the results obtained in steps 2, 3, and 4 above. 3. Compare and discuss your work with the other groups in class. Now that we've completed the activity and practiced creating a frequency distribution table, let's move on to Example 2 Mastering Mathematics, page 227. This example will help reinforce what we have learned. This exercise builds on our understanding of frequency distribution and tallying techniques, perfect for sharpening both mental math and data organization skills. Subscribe, like, and share to support Jam Teach Tech, where learning is fun, clear, and creative.